Who is the strongest Ginyu member? Some people might say it's obviously Captain Ginyu himself, but I don't think so. But we're gonna find out in this episode. We're gonna be clashing them together, doing a battle royale, and see who would come out on top. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. First we have is Guldo, which his power is if he holds his breath, time will stop, which is a very overpowered power, but unfortunately he does not have very good stamina, so he runs out of air quite quickly. But if he did hone the power and actually practice and hold his breath, some people can hold their breath for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, so if he can hold his breath for a long time, he can do some serious damage against the other Ginyu members. He probably has the most broken power out of all the Ginyu members, to be honest with you. But since he has the flaw of not holding his breath very long, it's not gonna matter. He's going to lose, so someone's going to be faster than him, like Burta or Jeice. They're going to be much faster than he is, and he's not going to be able to stop them because he's not going to be able to hold his breath fast enough because they're much, much faster than he is. Before he can even take a breath, they're going to kill him or knock him out. But I do think he would have won if he actually could hold his breath longer, and he could do probably some serious damage against all the other Ginyu Force members. But for that reason, I don't think he's gonna win this battle. Next, we have Jeice. Jeice is a coward. Let's just be honest here. He left Burta, and he also left freaking Recoome behind. He just ditched them and went straight to Ginyu. So he's a much of a coward, and if he starts losing, then I think he would run away. He's also the second fastest in the Ginyu Force members. He's pretty quick. That's probably all he has running for him is he's really fast. He's not very strong, so he's gonna get wiped out pretty fast against all the other Ginyu members. But if he's win against like Recoome, strength-wise, then Recoome will absolutely stomp him. Raccoone's gonna have to get a hold of him to be able to actually do some damage against Jeice, because Jeice just has speed on him. Like, the only person that's gonna be able to beat him is either Captain Ginyu, Burta, or even with Guldo. Guldo is going to have to hold his breath and do some serious damage because, like I said, he just has speed on his side. And if you stop time, you can't really do anything. So I think he would lose. He would get stomped by Recoome. He would get stomped by Burta. He would get stomped by Ginyu. He would just get freaking destroyed. Like, he's the weaker side of all the Ginyu Force members. So I don't think he's going to win either. Next we have is Burta, which is my favorite Ginyu member. He's freaking the fastest in the whole galaxy, quote unquote, because that's not true. Goku literally was faster than him in 5 seconds. But he is the fastest person in the Ginyu Force. He's freaking zooming fast. They call him the Blue Tornado, I believe that's his nickname. And he's just really cool. His design's freaking cool. He's just really fast. He's strong. And he's going to be much quicker. He's going to freaking catch Jeice. Jeice can't run away from him because he's much faster than Jeice is. He's going to freaking kill Guldo because Guldo needs to hold his breath, but he's going to eventually lose his breath. And Burta is literally going to inch by inch get to him and then going to kill him. Like, that's just how it's going to happen. He's going to get murdered. But he could beat those two, but Captain Ginyu and also Recoome is going to be very hard to be able to beat because Recoome and Captain Ginyu are way stronger than both of them, so it's going to be very hard to be able to... Sure, Burta has freaking speed on his side, and he's going to have a chance to go around really fast and hit them and do some damage. But I don't think he's going to be able to even defeat them because they're way too powerful. They're just going to take the hits. So I don't think Burta's going to win either. Even though he's my favorite character, I'm not going to be biased. I'm just going to be realistic. He's not going to be able to beat Recoome or Captain Ginyu. That's just out of the question. There's like no possible way that's going to happen. But next we have is Recoome. Recoome is actually a really high contender to win because he's very powerful. I rewatched the Dragon Ball anime and I forgot how powerful Recoome actually is. He fought against freaking Vegeta, he fought against Gohan, he fought against Krillin, and he beat all their butts. Like, there was no chance of them going to win the fight. Recoome kicked Gohan and cracked his neck. He one-punched Krillin and broke all the bones in his body. He also beat the snot out of Vegeta and almost killed him with a death beam that freaking exploded like a nuke. A nuke went off over at Planet Namek, and that would have wiped out Vegeta for sure. That would have killed him. But Gohan saved the day and saved his life. So he would have freaking obliterated Vegeta if he got hit by that beam. He's also super durable. He literally tanked people's hits. He got punched. He got blown up. He did his death beam and he chomped down in his own mouth and lived from his own death beam. Recoome is a freaking gangster, bro. He's he's wild. The only person that was going to be able to beat him was Goku when Goku came on the planet Namek. So fighting against Burta, fighting against Guldo, fighting against even anybody, either maybe even arguably, he could probably be Captain Ginyu, arguably, because he's the physically stronger one and much bigger than Ginyu is. But we'll get to Ginyu in a second. But in my personal opinion, I do think Recoome has a big chance of winning against this fight because he's just very strong. But the only downside about Recoome is he's just very slow. He's super slow, and he's not gonna be able to catch either Burta or Jeice. They're just way too fast for him. So he's gonna have to either catch them or trick them or anything. But the other downside is Recoome is kind of dumb. He's not as smart as the other Ginyu Force members. He's not like mentally challenged or anything. He's just a little less low IQ against the others. But I do personally think he would win the fight. Let me just say that now. I think he's going to smash Ginyu, even though I know Ginyu has a move that can easily win the fight. But I think physically, in the physical space, in 1v1, I think Recoome has a chance. But let's talk about the big honcho himself, Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu seems not as strong as the others. He is the captain, yes, but he hasn't really shown much power. Like, he fought against Goku and just shot a bunch of energy blasts and just stabbed himself and took over Goku's body. So I don't really know how powerful he actually is in his base form. All he really did is shot a bunch of energy blasts at Goku, and Goku deflected them all. And he said, yeah, you're strong. So he didn't really show much of his power. So he just stabbed himself and switched bodies with Goku. So I don't know very many of his powers. All I know is he has the power to change bodies with anybody, which that's really overpowered. Don't get me wrong. But we don't really know much about his actual base power. I think him versus Recoome, because those are the only two last ones standing, I think Recoome would come out on top. Other than with Captain Ginyu, if Captain Ginyu switched bodies with Recoome and then killed his old body and just took over Recoome's body, I think he would win then at that point if he used that power. But if he went just one-on-one, I think Recoome would have smashed him. I think Recoome would have freaking death rated him and just disintegrate him in a million pieces. I think Recoome would be the winner of this fight. But since Captain Ginyu has the change ability, then I think Captain Ginyu is going to come out on top just because of the change ability, because that's just overpowered. He can just switch bodies with whoever he wants of any fight, and he'll just come out unscathed because he can just take over the stronger fighter, and he automatically wins. So Captain Ginyu is probably the winner, unfortunately. I wanted the Recoome to win, but unfortunately, this power is way too powerful. So Captain Ginyu takes the win. Congratulations, Captain Ginyu, with your bullshit power. But yeah, if you guys in the comment section disagree with what I said, let me know in the comment section. I do hope you guys enjoy. Also, quick promo. Join my Discord. We do movie nights. We do giveaways. It's actually really cool to connect with the community. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the Discord. I'll answer you guys. And also, if you guys want to join my membership, it's only $2 a month. You know, come on, man. $2 a month. Not bad. But I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.